Hello friend, welcome back to my channel Take W3 Wave. This is Vijay Kumar. Take W3 Wave, it is a platform where you can learn step by step all about the Salesforce application and development. In this tutorial, you will be learn our framework, LWC, Apex Class Trigger, Visual Force, and many more. So now let's get started. So friends, in the previous lesson, we have write a validation rule on lead to check phone before lead source change to phone inquiry in Salesforce. In this lesson, we will be learn a new validation rule with new condition and expression. So now let's get started. So friends, in this lesson, we will be learn another one validation rule scenario in Salesforce. The scenario is write a validation rule on lead to check SIC code before product interest change to GC5000 series in Salesforce. So friends, in the lead object, there are two fields. First field is a SIC code. This is a number type. Second field is a product interest. This is a pick list value. So in this scenario, we will be check a validation condition. So in this validation rule, we will be write a condition if product interest change as a GC5000 series. This is a pick list value. If change pick list value this value, then we will be check a SIC code. This is a number type field value. So if I change GC5000 series of this pick list value, we will be check this field before save the record. If this SIC code field is blank, then we will be display error message. So find the below screenshot the live demo scenario of validation rule. I will write a validation rule on the lead object. So first I selecting a object lead. Then I open one record of the lead. Here you can see there are two fields. First field is a pick list value, that is a product interest. Second field is a SIC code. This is a number type. So as per the scenario, whenever I change the product interest pick list value as a GC5000 series, and if SIC code is null, and if SIC code field value is null, then if I try to save the record, if this value is null and product interest change as a GC5000 series, it will be display error message through the validation rule. So friends, in this lesson, we will be learn how to write a validation rule on pick list value to check SIC code as a number type field. So in this validation rule, we will be check SIC code based on the product interest pick list value before save the record. So friends, now let me move on the Salesforce org where we will be see live demo scenario, how to create a validation rule and how to write a condition based on the pick list value and check a SI code number type field value in validation rule in Salesforce. So now let's get started. So friends, this is my Salesforce potential org. First go to the gear icon, click on the setup, then go to the home page. Here I am writing a validation rule on the lead object. So go on the object manager, search quick, find search box lead. This is my object name. Then this is a validation rule. Click on the validation rule. Here I will be write a validation. So friends, as per the scenario, let me open on the lead object. Click on the one record. Edit the record. And here you can see, as per the scenario, if I change product interest, this is a pick list value, this is a number type. So product interest, this is a pick list value. So if you go on the edit page, here you will be get the field. So here you can see so friends, here you can see product interest, this is a pick list value. As per the scenario, if I select GC5000 series, this one, and SI code, I leave blank and try to save the record, it will be display error message. So this scenario will be achieved through the validation rule. So now let me go on the validation rule. Now let me write a condition. So first I am writing a rule name. Here I am writing a rule name SIC code validation because here I am checking SIC code field. Then this is a description SIC code not should be blank. Then this is a box where we will be write a condition. So first I will be check a if condition. So in the right side function I will be select if this one. Inside the if condition I will be write a another one condition to check pick list value. So in the function I will be use is pick list. This one is pick list. Here I am selecting is pick list because based on the pick list value I will be display error message in the page. First I check a if condition. Inside the if condition I am using each pick value. So inside the each pick value I will be use a insert field. So insert field will be use product interest. This is a pick list value. So based on the pick list value I will be use. So field name is a product interest. So here I will be use a field name product interest. This is a field name product interest. Select and insert. So friends, this is a custom field name. Then comma, and here I will pass a value, pass a single quote and value. So if you check on the field and relationship, this is a field name is a product interest. So find your field name here, product interest. This is a product interest, and I want to display error message based on this value. So value will be pass. So here I am passing the value GC 5000 series. Copy the value and pass here inside the single quote. So friends, here I am checking each pick value. This is a field name. This is a value. Then comma. Then here I will be check a blank. So which fields we need to check blank? We need to check blank SIC code. So here I will be check each blank. Each blank. This is a function. And inside the bracket I will pass a field name. So field name is blank is SIC. So here I will be check SIC code. This is a field name insert and comma. Here I will be pass null. So friends, first I am using if condition. Inside the if condition I am using each pick list value. So based on this pick list value I am checking the each blank value. So pick list value I am passing GC 5000 series. This is a pick list value. If change the pick list value this one, then I will be check blank value. So blank value field is a SIC code. If this field value got null, then it will be display error. Now let me check syntax error. No error found. After that, this is a error message. Here I will be display error message. So message will be display. SIC code is mandatory. SIC code is mandatory before change the what's pick list value product interest. This one product interest as value. Value is 5000 series. GC 5000 series. So here I am passing the message SIC code mandatory before change the product interest as GC 5000 series. Now go down, you will be get error location. That means where you want to display error message. On the top your field. Here I want to display below the field. So here you can select your field name. So I will be select field name SIC code this one because this field I am checking blank. If this field get blank, then we will be display error message. So based on this pick list value, if SIC code blank, before save the record, I will be display error message. Error message will be display as a SIC code is mandatory before change the product interest as GC 5000 series. This message will be displayed below this field. Now let me save the validation rule. So friends, after save the validation rule, this field should be active. So don't forget to check active. Now let me go on the lead object. Open one of the record. So these are the lead. Let me open one record of the lead. It is the record. And based on the scenario, here I will be check condition product interest. This one. If product interest, right now it is a none. And SIC code also null. If I change product interest as a GC 5000 series, this one, and I leave IGT SIC code as blank. Now I am trying to save the record. So if I change GC 5000 and I leave IGT SIC code blank, then it will be display error message. Now let me save the record. You can see SIC code is mandatory before change the product interest GC 5000 series, because in the validation rule I mentioned as a condition if product series value GC 5000 and SIC code blank, then display error message. Now let me select another one value. Let me select GC 1000. Now this condition will not fulfill, so it will not display error message. You can see record has been saved successfully. Now let me edit once again and let me select GC 5000. Now save. It will be display error message because criteria are match fulfill. Now let me put some value on SIC code. Let me put 3000. Now save the record. Record has been saved successfully. So friends, try to do from your side in your personal org. If you getting any kind of issue, please write in comment box. To get more related video of the Salesforce, go to the YouTube, search TechW3 Web, then click here, go to the videos, and here you will be get so many live demo example of video. Here I created real-time scenario based on working on the office. So here you will be get Salesforce Lightning Aura component, Visual Force page, Salesforce LWC, Lightning Flow Builder, and here so many video you will be get directly working in office in live project. If you subscribe my channel, your project working will be very easy. So friends, like, share and subscribe and support my channel. Thank you so much.